Oh no, no! It was ambiguous until you said that.
Hey, yes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of O for Geek's Sake. As always, I'm AJ, that's Ben, and that's Danny.
You're...
Gentlemen,
What up?
welcome back. Another week. A
Yes,
whole
another
lot
Saturday.
to talk about.
Yes, sir.
Where do we even start? That's the real question. A lot actually did happen.
We got
It's
a lot going on.
Comic-Con
New York Comic
weekend.
Con going on right now. I can't believe we're not there. Crazy stuff. But,
I know.
yeah. I'm going to start off with, honestly, like, the biggest thing this week. Like, let's be for real, all right? Minecraft 2.
Oh, whew. Crazy, I know, right?
I haven't even seen the first
You
one,
gotta
bro.
get on that. That shit's
Chicken
peak.
jockey, you know?
That shit's peak.
Bro, I saw the safety hazard that was happening in the movie theaters with all chicken jockey shit, and yeah, nah, I couldn't get around to watching it, man.
I haven't seen it yet either. It's on HBO, I think, or Amazon now.
It's on
I
something.
think
Yeah.
it's Amazon.
I
Yeah.
called my mom watching it the other day. I was like,
I paid money to go see that movie.
"You did?
Yup.
Did they have the big chicken jockey moment in your
No,
theater?
I would have gotten arrested. I would have
Be
went ape
like,
shit if somebody brought a whole ass chicken into a movie theater and started throwing popcorn. I would have lost my mind.
Hey,
you've
free
been
popcorn.
screaming. Everybody would have been looking at you like, what's wrong with him?
Yep. He's not vibing. It's one thing to like
Right.
go to a theater and like scream and cheer and shit because we all do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're all
naturally.
MCU pilled. But
Mhm.
the throwing food,
Yo, just making a mess for the
like,
fucking workers
y'all have
there,
no
man.
respect.
Facts.
It's crazy. But they saw all that. They saw the memes. It's like Morbius all over again. And they said, you know what? Fuck it. Minecraft 2.
Let it rip.
Shout out to them.
I heard Minecraft actually wasn't even that bad, so maybe I'll give it a
Yeah, I
shot.
think
It
people
was
enjoyed
pretty
it.
bad.
Was it?
It was pretty.
bad?
It was pretty fucking bad.
I would still give it a chance. Hey, they're giving it a second movie, so why not?
My girlfriend at the time fell asleep. She's the one who wanted to go see it, and she fell asleep. I paid $40-something to go see that movie, and she fell asleep.
IMAX with the lasers.
Day
just
before
to
my
take a nap,
birthday
bro.
type shit. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Oh
even
my
worse.
god,
Yeah.
that's terrible. Bad
Anyway,
vibes.
so glad it's getting a sequel. Thanks. But yeah, we got a lot of announcements this week. This was obviously the smallest, but Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Mm.
Bro, what was some of the casting that I
Listen.
was seeing with this?
Megan Fox as Toy Chica
Where
is
Like,
going
where
to
did that even
feed
come from?
families.
Yo, I was already going to see this. That is gonna have me 4 showings. Is gonna be
You're gonna be
in
gooned up.
40x, IMAX with the lasers, Dolby, RPX, whatever. I'm in there.
5DX,
It's gonna be
like,
funny when you
smell
can't
it.
even tell it's her.
I
Sorry.
know. It's gonna be like a heavily auto-tuned Megan Fox. Hey,
But our
it'll
boy
still
Matt
do the
Pat's
job.
there.
Look at
Matt Pat's
Yeah,
there.
Matt
Shout out
Pat.
Matt Pat.
again, another one is like
It
that's
makes
so
sense, though.
crazy. He was
Everyone
already
was so
in the
mad.
previous movie.
Everyone was so mad that he didn't have a cameo or whatever. And then
Or
they're
he
like,
didn't have like a bigger part because he did have a cameo in the first movie.
yeah. And then they said,
Yeah.
fuck it. Hi.
Just throw him in. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Coming up.
If
Oh, we
anyone
have another
deserves to be in it,
consider-
though, it is him.
Oh, God.
For sure, for sure.
Daily cow.
Ow.
Calzone.
There's nothing for you up here,
Calcium.
bro. There's nothing to eat.
My boy Calcium.
Listen. Megan Fox, generational talent. I argue that no one has ever looked as attractive on screen as Megan Fox in the first Transformers movie. No one
Bro,
ever.
and
Ever.
it's not even close. And she had a second prime. Like, it's the craziest shit. Like, there's something about these millennials, man. They hit in second primes like it's nothing.
I'm still waiting on my
what-
first.
Oh, you and me both. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Five Nights at Freddy's. That's gonna be a fun one.
I'm excited for Five Nights at Freddy's, but it is fuck Jason Blum.
Yeah,
Fair.
I didn't like his comments about AI recently.
Oh,
For those that don't know, he did come out and say that Hollywood should just get used to AI being involved in the making of films.
and
It's
that
an inevitability, and
audiences need to embrace it.
yeah,
You're
I don't know.
weird.
We're seeing he's weird, and we're just seeing like such a weird abuse of AI recently that like I have like it just doesn't feel good. Like it's an
No.
icky feeling I get when I
No.
think of it.
And the more and more you use it, the closer you just get to having Terminator happen, you know?
Yeah.
It's
They're gonna get
kind of
sentient
taking
and
over,
they're gonna
baby.
get sentient and just be like, fuck y'all, and then
AI
Oh
getting
man.
scary, bro. This week
Yo,
mhm.
specifically has been crazy.
the Sora
Yeah,
videos.
It's gotten
What
wild.
the
nonstop,
And they
fuck?
nonstop.
found a way to take away the watermark now.
That's
Oh
insane.
my God, that's terrible. When those videos first started showing up, it was just like a wave. It was for me the
Hmm.
Kobe video, the Kobe streaming, right? And then again, casual wrestling fan here doesn't always watch every episode, but knows it's just seeing Martin Luther King in a WWF ring.
Crazy.
Not WWE, like they made it WWF. I was like, all right, yeah, no, we're taking it too far.
They
See,
added him
you're
to
seeing that.
Overwatch too.
Oh my God.
Wait, what happened?
They added Martin Luther King to Overwatch.
Huh?
That was an AI video. I forget what his name was. I forget what it
See,
was.
you guys are seeing that one, and the one I see was like, oh, I forgot what they actually called it. It was like Gabagools or something like that.
Of
And it
course,
was
that's on
like
your
instead of
feed.
trick or treating, it was a bunch of Italian people just going around eating
Oh
like
my
cold
God.
cuts and
I hate
stuff.
it
I
here.
was like, of course.
I hate it here.
Bro, that's
Oh
too
my
funny.
god.
Yeah, no, fuck that, fuck AI. I
Hmm.
think it has its uses, but we're at that stage where people are just abusing it.
Yeah.
No, and
Just
we're not.
seeing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Just it has its uses, yes, but you're not using it to replace writers and whole actors.
It's definitely
Fucking
not the
what?
way to
Who's the
go.
first AI actor? What's her name? I forget the name.
I forget. I know who you're talking
It's
about, but
insane.
Hmm.
I I still don't know the full story behind that. Could someone enlighten me?
I didn't. I already forgot because it was like last week.
Yeah.
So much has
It's
happened
already
this
old
week.
news. But
But
I did hear something about like an AI actor being signed into an agency or so, or at least they
Yeah.
want to sign them, some
hmm
shit like that. Like that's I mean, what even is the joy in that? Truthfully, because filmmaking, like just like film in general is an art form.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
when you're having artificial intelligence kind of fill in the gap that is creativity, I mean, fuck, bro. We're just straying so far away
Well,
from
but they don't care
yeah,
about that. They have no integrity. All they care about is money.
exactly.
And
And
it's
it's
gonna
cheaper
save
for them
them
to do
money
that.
and make them
E-
money in the process.
bullshit.
Because
Exactly.
AI could have wrote a better sequel trilogy.
I
Realistically,
mean,
probably.
I think Helen Keller could have written a better sequel
Yeah.
trilogy.
Daily
That's
reminder.
not really
Fuck the
saying
sequel.
much. Oh,
Snyderverse 2 while
dude.
we're at it. Anyway.
Yeah,
God.
fuck the Snyderverse too. Fuck the sequel trilogies. Whatever.
But yeah, fuck AI. Shout out FNAF. And then more announcements from Comic Con today. We got our finally, we're starting a little early with the advertising. So shout
Hmm.
out Marvel,
Thankfully.
Yeah,
Got
I know
like
for once.
3 months away. Wonder Man comes out in January.
Crazy. And we're actually seeing
Finally,
stuff finally for it.
that's the thing. Although we were just kind of discussing a little bit before we got on here, there was a little upsetting turn of
Yeah, a
events.
little controversy.
Yeah.
Apparently,
They out here
if
using
you
AI for the posters and shit, bro. Or the artwork in the
like,
show.
I again, it's just gonna keep coming back to AI this episode. What is with the? I understand it being a tool to touch things up.
Hmm.
I mean, that's kind of just how editing in general has been straying over the last decade, but
Hmm.
I just don't trust when these big studios are saying that they're using AI for things like art. We saw what happened with Secret Invasion, bro.
Yeah,
I
that
never
opening. Ugh.
never even watched the show because of the opening and how dog shit it looked. And the fact that it was AI, you know?
Yep.
And with that all being said, that's Marvel. We're going to say it every week, apparently. On the other end of the pond, Jim Lee has put his foot down and said we are never endorsing AI in
That's
anything.
good.
Marvel,
Get your shit together.
Stand up. You getting your fucking ass whooped.
It's those Disney executives that are probably the
They're so
ones.
whack.
Oh.
Oh, did you see the
Yeah.
fucking Stan Lee thing?
What Stanley thing?
They have a fucking AI Stan
Oh,
Lee
yeah.
talking to people
The
and shit.
hologram, yeah, like the hologram thing that you can go take
Oh.
photos with.
That's not normal. That's not okay.
Nope.
They got him
Yeah, I
signing
blame-
autographs from beyond the grave.
That's
It's
fucking
insane.
terrible. I blame this all on Tupac, bro. That
All I know is at
hologram.
least the family's getting money from
The
it. That's
hologram
the only
started
thing.
everything, bruh. It's fucked. Anyway,
Yes.
Wonder Man happened.
Yes.
And then, we got our quick little TV slate from Marvel. Wonder Man in January. And then all the way into summer of 2026, X-Men 97 Season 2.
Yay.
Shout out to that. The trailer did leak online.
It did leak.
Look good.
Look peaky. We get an Age of Apocalypse. I'm all about it. I'm all in.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back my boy from the grave. Gonna be peak.
Sir.
And then, listen, 2026, we've talked about it in previous episodes, going to be stacked. The summer specifically into the fall. Because then fall 2026, we're getting Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2.
Love that.
Yep.
Daredevil's returning. Charlie Cox's Daredevil. And they're
Thank God.
saying we're going to get Venom.
Oh,
I don't know if I agree with that. Because
Well,
I already
haven't-
know what they're going to do.
Venom in Daredevil?
No, in Spider-Man.
Oh, in Spider-Man.
Okay.
Whoa. I was lost there for
Yeah.
a second.
So Daredevil's returning in Spider-Man, and we're also going to have Venom.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I thought you were
Ben,
talking about
thank
the
you.
show. I thought you were talking about the Daredevil show
No, no, no,
return.
no,
Me
no.
too. Me too.
No,
That's why I was like,
Oh,
Venom and
yeah.
Daredevil. Okay.
I skipped Daredevil entirely. Daredevil Season 2 comes out in fucking March.
Mhm.
Kristen Ritter,
Yeah.
Jessica Jones made her appearance.
Jessica Jones is back.
Yeah. We
got a
Hopefully we
first-
get something for Luke Cage, maybe.
Yeah. Bring
Probably.
them all back, man. Put them all
Put 'em all
in. Put them all
They
in.
were all start like going back to the gym, working out. So I think they're all gonna return.
Give Finn Jones
Thank
another
God.
chance with a good writer. I promise he'll cook.
Agreed. I agree.
I
He was
promise.
good as Danny.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fine. He's fine.
Matthew Lillard being the villain of the season 2,
Put
apparently.
Matthew Lillard in anything, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, we're locked in automatically, man.
Oh, what do you feel about? Because there's rumors that either I don't know if Spider-Man's gonna be in it, but supposedly the stuff in Daredevil is gonna play a part in Brand New Day.
AJ loving that.
Ooh, that boy better be in that fucking show, man. I don't
Yeah.
care. I need
It's either gonna
something.
be-
Give
I
me
hope so.
something.
Yeah, either the show is gonna tie to, like the ending of the show is gonna directly lead into Brand New Day, or they're gonna somehow be connected.
I need it.
Yeah.
You have so many characters that can just have great interactions. Daredevil and Spider-Man is one of them.
Mhm.
You know?
Agreed.
I think
It
Jessica
needs to
Jones
happen.
and Spider-Man would be funny.
Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious.
Please, Marvel, please, bro, please.
We just need Sony to give them the rights back. Which again, I think I saw something recently that
They're
said
getting
that
ready to
Sony's
sell.
thinking about it. Yeah.
They gonna sell.
So
As soon
Once
as
that
that
happens,
Spider, as
big
soon as
news.
Beyond the Spider-Verse hits,
mhm.
they wiping their hands clean.
Yep, and then Marvel gets Spider-Man back, and we don't have to worry ever again about him not being in projects.
And then they're gonna kill him off, and Miles is gonna come along.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, if your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is including Venom, it's gonna be fucking Harry Osborn again, and I'm gonna be furious. I'm gonna be furious.
They could pull an Eddie. They could pull
I
Eddie
think they're gonna
Brockman
pull an Eddie
somehow.
Brock.
They could.
They're introducing
They have time.
they got so many characters now. Spider-Gwen's supposed to be in it.
Ooh.
Fucking yeah, I don't know.
They could probably find a way to do
I'd
it.
be fine. I want Eddie. I don't want Harry. Harry does
Mhm.
nothing for me.
Agreed.
I have no comment because I haven't even watched the first season. I watched like a couple episodes,
It was
It
good.
was
It
good.
was good.
It was good. It
so I
was
heard.
probably it's what the MCU Spider-Man should have been from the jump.
Agreed.
Hmm, interesting.
And they know that, and that's why the show exists.
Yeah, because it starts off exactly the same, and then it makes its
Instead of Tony
It
Stark,
has
it's
its deviations.
Norman, all that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
But whatever, can't win them all. And then closing out the year for Marvel TV, we have Vision Quest, which
Which
concludes the WandaVision trilogy, if you can call
yeah,
it that.
And she's not even gonna be in it.
Shane, that shit, bro.
that show's gonna end with probably Wiccan having some kind of like vision or something and being like, oh, mother's still alive, and then they're gonna have to go try to find her somehow.
That man didn't give a fuck about his mom, bro. He
At
didn't give
all.
a fuck. All y'all at
Yeah.
home watching, screaming week after week for Wanda, that boy didn't give a fuck
Yeah, he only
about
cared
his mom.
about Tommy.
Mm-hmm. He wanted his brother.
I guess there's
But
gonna be like, she's not here. Like she's not. I don't sense her in the spirit world, and then they're gonna be like, oh, and then that's what the rest of the or the next thing will be.
what you do? But yeah,
Vision, Tommy, and Wiccan.
we're getting Ultron back at least. Peak casting.
True.
Bring back
Fuck
James
yeah.
Spader, bro. I'm all in. And in the same realm of TV, we got Stranger Things season 5 coming out soon.
Yeah.
Bro.
We'll have to
That
rewatch
is
one to
We
four.
gotta. We
But
have to talk about this. This
that's
is
so divisive.
insane behavior.
Yeah.
yeah.
The 3-year wait is one thing, right?
hmm
But then to say, okay, we're doing 8 episodes, they might potentially be 2 hours long each.
Which is insane.
90 to 120 minutes.
Ain't even TV anymore, bro.
Nope.
No, they made 8 movies.
Yeah, for 50 to 60 million a piece.
We're
Which is
talking 400 million, like somewhere in that range, just for an
It's
entire
a
season.
higher budget than Avengers Endgame.
That's just
That's
insane.
crazy. To be fair, Stranger Things was probably the Netflix original that like
Yeah, it's their
Netflix
baby.
and yeah,
It
like
is,
it put
but they dragging
Netflix on
it.
the map.
They dragging it.
They are. It should have
I
happened
think
sooner.
I think it's but honestly, this makes more sense in my mind. That gap between 4 and 5 now make more sense to me because now I know that they were just making movies for 3 years.
It does make sense. It just why is this what we're doing?
You also got to think
That's
about
where
that
I'm stuck. That's what I'm stuck on. Because
there
it's one thing
was-
to make a movie to wrap up your show. Some shows do
Mhm.
that. To make 8 movies
It's crazy.
is vain.
I
And-
mean, I can't say too much. We just got to see how it pans out. Like,
Listen,
Now-
you know my thoughts. I just don't think it's that good to warrant 8 fucking movies to wrap up the fucking show.
yeah, we know
No, that's
you're a little
understandable.
lukewarm on the series for sure.
And at least the time gap could go along with because it was definitely the writer's strike. I don't remember, was COVID still, or was that COVID between 3 and 4?
I couldn't even tell you, bro.
Yeah,
I couldn't even tell you.
either.
It all
The
blends
writer's
together.
strike. So like, that's part of the reason why it took so long.
Yeah.
They've ruined the way
They-
TV shows are made, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say I do like the show a lot. And it's not just because of my bias shit with Michaela, whatever. I do genuinely enjoy the show. I always have. My one gripe has always been how they've released these seasons and whatnot. And unfortunately, it's true. You look back at a lot of like what Stranger Things did, it set a precedent for the rest of streaming.
Yep.
I think of the whole part 1, part 2 fiasco that Netflix is like suffering from at this point. It was a choice to split Stranger Things up part 1, part 2. It made sense because part 2 was like basically 2 movies, right? But now we got like Wednesday doing the same shit. And Wednesday's a good show. I haven't fully seen it, but from what I've seen, it's a good show. I don't think it deserves the same treatment as like splitting a season and then putting a movie at the end of it. I don't know,
No,
personally.
I agree with that. Also, it's just I think that the Duffer Brothers are just so on their own dicks because not only are you making 8 movies, right? Then, and stay with me now,
Hmm.
you are releasing these episodes on Thanksgiving,
Crazy.
Christmas, and New
Crazy. And New
Year's.
Year's.
Like,
Yeah.
go
That's insane.
fuck yourself.
Like, I
Yo, he
guess
said the holiday season,
It's just
your
not
ass
that
is glued to
serious.
Netflix. Oh
It's
man,
Stranger
yo,
Things, not even Halloween.
true.
that's
Halloween would make more
true.
sense.
You're weird.
It should have started on Halloween at the very least,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then end on Christmas. I don't. The way that they promote this show in general is very odd to me. Like
All of
they'll
it is
they'll
just you're dragging it. You're dragging it.
yeah, bro. It feels like half of that cast doesn't even fuck with each other anymore either. Like they're all old
Ooh.
as shit. You know, fucking
Millie
fucking
Bobby
the
Brown got a
guys are always off.
kid. She adopted a kid.
Yeah.
A whole ass kid, bro,
Got
married with a
married.
kid.
Hmm.
You got awkward promos with the dude with Finn not even like wanting to make any comments about Millie or anything in their scenes and shit. Like it's all just very fucking strange.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Hey,
tell like the cast is over it, truthfully.
yeah. They want to just move on
I,
to
I
other
would
things
I
at
would be
this
like I would
point.
like to get on with my life now.
Exactly.
Bro, but Millie Bobby Brown stuck in that Netflix 360 of death, man. All she does, Netflix movie after Netflix movie after
Yeah.
Netflix
She getting
movie.
that bag, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
she's
Stream
yeah,
past paycheck.
Do
she's
any
stuck on
of
that
the
shit.
other ones do anything? I know freaking
Finn's in
he's in it.
He's in Ghostbusters too.
Mm.
Yeah, he's been in
The
Ghostbusters.
rest, I mean, Joe Keery does
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't count
Yeah,
him. I
we
know he
know.
does stuff.
Yo,
Now
Shout out
shout out to
Sabrina.
sh-
freaking
shout out to wait, what?
Sadie.
Shout out Sabrina Carpenter. Speaking of Joe
Yeah.
Keery.
Shout out to Sabrina Carpenter.
What's her name? Sadie's doing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Damn. So it's really
Um,
just freaking
the
Lucas and Dustin who don't do shit.
no, Dustin's in he's the guy in the Lego Star Wars shows on
Oh
Disney Plus.
yeah.
Caleb does shit too. He was, you know what he did? He was in a show of like the story of LeBron James in high school, like him and his friends. Like he
Okay.
didn't
I
play
could
LeBron, obviously he didn't play
Uh,
I
LeBron.
could see him also being Miles if they get to that point, and like I feel he might be up for running.
Ooh, we don't want to get into that
we don't want
topic
to get
yet.
it. We don't want to get into that.
I'm just saying.
No, because I have an
Nope.
opinion about that.
Because he shouldn't just be a black kid. Anyway.
He, that's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
But anyway,
I feel very strongly about that as well. And I obviously have no skin in the game at all, literally and figuratively.
I do kind of,
Yep.
but it's neither here nor there.
But yeah. Uh, then I just think Stranger Things are dragging it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know people love your show, and I enjoy your show. I don't love it, but I watch it. I tolerate it. But my God, I want to see the marketing budget too. I want those numbers to come out.
Can I be honest, bro? I feel like the marketing numbers are probably significantly less than the budget.
Probably
The,
are.
the budget to make the damn show definitely ate into any marketing.
Yeah.
For
Crazy,
sure.
dog.
You can't even get the cast in the same room together, on a consistent basis. Like
So crazy.
it's
so
just a
crazy.
damn fucking shame.
It's so
Netflix
crazy.
Netflix ought to be ashamed of themselves because truthfully, if Stranger Things is like ends very well, all people will still think about is how long it took for it to come out. It'd be like,
Yeah.
damn, if only this came out like 2 years ago.
And then if it comes out on its ass, that's even worse.
Then it's like, yo, you blew 400 million fucking dollars on some dog shit?
It'll probably be
Literally.
the biggest fumble that I could think of in recent memory. It's like Batman
sure.
versus Superman level of fumble,
Yeah.
For sure.
which is a crazy take, but Stranger Things is insanely popular.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to blue
Yeah.
balls after that wait would be crazy.
Hey man, but they saying Mike and Eleven gonna be fucking this season, so
No, the fuck they not. I bet you they got like 2 scenes together the whole show.
Probably.
I don't know. The word on the street is they fucking. I don't. That's
When
what I
when they
heard.
got 2 scenes together, tell Michaela I'll give her the number of my therapist.
Oh shit.
Ain't gonna be no TikTok edits, no nothing of those two. Anyway, moving on. I guess we're gonna be very heavily on TV this week because let's just talk about it. You want to talk about bad endings?
Yeah.
Peacemaker season 2 has ended.
And oh boy, was that an ending?
Fuck. What
Quite the
a
ending. Before we get into the ending, I want you guys to give me your score out of 10 for the season.
for the season
For
as
the
a whole.
season.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
I already know mine, so I'm good.
All right, ready?
Yep.
On
Yeah.
3. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3. 6 out of 10.
6.
6, 7.
Fucking go. All right, cool.
I'm just doing 6. You deserve a 7 from me. Just 6.
Ain't no fucking
I'm
way.
I'm so sorry, chat.
No,
I'm
he's
so
not.
sorry.
No, he's not. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing, bro.
Yeah. All set up.
All set
All
up
set-
and so much edging
Mm-hmm.
with the
A
setup
lot of edging.
from James Gunn week after week, like verbally saying things and just nothing.
Get ready for the cameos at the end. It's a band. Thanks.
And I don't even give a fuck. And like, I'm not saying like cameos are something that carries the show or that's why I'm even disappointed with the show because I'm not. That has nothing to do with it. I don't give a fuck that no one showed up. I really don't. I care that you blew the entire season setting up things. And once we got to something like cohesive, it was for an episode and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you do the finale. And instead of giving us a good finale to end your show, you sacrifice that to set up the future of your entire universe.
Yeah.
Leaving fans completely alienated and having to do homework.
Yeah. Yeah. Realistically, if they did what they did in the finale and spread it out more throughout the actual season, I think it would have been better. And then like have the finale episode be an actual confrontation with Keith and whatever forces he brings over from Earth X. That would have been better. And then you could end it with still Rick Flag then grabbing Peacemaker and throwing him onto Salvation and letting that be the end so that they can do Salvation late down the line. But that should not have just been the final episode of just them being like, oh, we're going to make Checkmate and now you're in Salvation.
And that's the other
Bye.
thing. And then I'm going to give Danny his time also, but I know I'm going to forget. The way that like the episode is structured and we're jumping around like the diner, then the motel, then a concert, then back to the motel, then another concert, and then with Lex's
Argus,
guy,
and
like
then, yeah.
I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah,
It
like
was
that
a
stuff.
shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have easily been just splattered in other parts of the season if they just pushed it back.
That whole thing they talked about in the first episode about the night Peacemaker and Harcourt shared on the boat and everything.
Mhm.
And then they
It's just
finally
them.
show it and you thought they hooked up and shit? No. They kissed.
Yeah.
Die. Die.
I don't know. I didn't really hate that because it just felt the show was already very absurd to begin with. So like Peacemaker making such a big fucking deal over this one kiss is very in line with the character, but also like I can also understand from his perspective, like he's already a very emotional fucking guy. He has this emotional moment with her and then she runs away. I can understand why that was a little for some people it's like that's not a big deal. For others it's like, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
As a whole for this season, for me from like the very beginning it was very clear that this shit was going to be always more than just, you know, Peacemaker traveling to different dimensions and shit and all of this. It really was just like a character show. Like
Yeah.
this season was all on the characters and their emotional development and the connections between them. That's why they ended the show the way that they did, but they did it in such a dog shit way.
Horrible way. Horrible.
I
Horrible.
can't I cannot defend the last episode knowing I had like a completely different take on what should have happened in that last episode
Hmm.
because I'm okay with it not having like a big action piece and
No,
if you
100%.
want to if you want to fucking abandon the whole Nazi Earth X shit, in the last episode just focus on these characters, fine. But they did, like you were saying, they were doing way too much time skipping, going from one scene to the next with no flow really. We had two fucking musical numbers, bro. I I read online that someone was saying like it seemed like this episode really was going to be 30 minutes long and James Gunn heard the reception
Hmm.
of all of us complaining about 30-minute episodes and then he came back and was like, "Okay, I got you with the 60." And then just put those songs in there to fucking complete the time.
His needle drop, bro.
Yeah.
I had to sit there for 4.5 minutes listening to a song about my heart getting fucked in the ass.
Like
I'm sitting there, I'm like, at what point do I start to fast forward? But I feel like I'm gonna miss something. I could have fast forward.
that's
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I'm sitting there, I'm like half an hour in, I'm like, "Oh, damn. So like when is something going to happen?" You
Hmm.
know?
Hmm.
Like if
Nothing.
you're not gonna do an action piece, I don't. It's just
Yeah.
such a disappointment because I actually was really enjoying this season.
I
I just
just.
feel like they really could have just pushed like episodes 6 and 7 could have easily been like 3 and 4, like 3 and 4. Then you have like 6 be like the Argus stuff, like them going to other dimensions, or like maybe it was more like have like 5 and 6 be the fighting stuff, 7 be the Argus going to other dimensions fighting Salvation, but then 8 you have the Nazis come back, they do their battle or something along those lines, and then you end it with the Peacemaker stuff. Like it just would have been
The
made more
yeah,
sense
the
instead of
pace.
oh,
The,
yeah,
the pacing for the entire show was off. Like, off
yeah,
rip. And I don't know. It's just it left so much to be desired, and not even like talking like cliffhanger endings, because
hmm,
he said this was going to be so important to the future of the DCU. So I suspected a cliffhanger of some kind.
yeah,
I don't even care. It's just the idea of what the show probably could have been just kind of hurts, because I think the first season is so strong and so great.
For sure.
This
yeah.
season, man, I was
They
so.
they did such a good job in the first season that it felt a little disrespectful to make the second season basically a transition season for everything else.
Yeah.
Exactly. It just
So
build up for the rest of the DCU.
that the cast and everything, like they deserved so much fucking more and I think James Gunn needs to shut up. I think we're at that point where he needs to stop being
Same.
online
He's
and
way
shit.
too online. He's got to get in his
Yeah.
Kevin Feige bag,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, like if you want to pop out and like give the fans a couple of cool, sneak peeks at what's coming up and shit, go for it.
Yeah. But
Yo,
stop answering every tweet that comes
Every
up.
single
every
one.
single one, every fucking single one, and you're I'm sorry, you fucked up Peacemaker by making it such a big fucking deal
Hmm.
about it being the future and like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
showcasing what's next. Like, fuck, you do that. You set so many expectations.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then to come out with that wet fart.
And
Yeah.
then you out here telling people who like, oh, are we gonna see Blue Beetle? And be like, oh, you might be in luck. You might be in luck. No, you ain't. No, the
Yeah.
fuck you ain't.
Nothing. Yeah.
No, you ain't.
He
I
And
also.
saw a blue alien fucking Meadows helmet or
yep.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only blue shit that I saw. A
What are we
blue
doing?
dick.
He also should not be doing or have a podcast after every episode
That's
talking
just an
about.
HBO thing.
Yeah.
I know, but like he doesn't need to be on it. It shouldn't
Eh,
be a James Gunn led podcast.
Nah,
He has other shit to do.
I
he
agree.
does, but that's I don't know. That's just an HBO thing. Go ahead, AJ.
I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck, I need to shut the fuck up.
No, it's not
Anyway,
even you. It was before. It was I had it before. Now it's just
Like
it'll come back.
at least like they're or like because since it is a setup for the coming of the DCU, at least with like because Lanterns is the next project, right? They already said
yeah.
that it's gonna be connect. Like they're gonna refer like I'm sure it's gonna be something where they're gonna get some bad guys and they're gonna bring them to Argus, and the Argus is like, okay, let's bring them to Salvation, and then so like they're at least already gonna be like referencing it, but it's like, come on.
Okay,
Go ahead,
so
brother.
here's what I'm gonna say.
Mm,
If I know this is just you theory crafting,
yeah.
Mhm.
if that's what they do, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
It's probably
That's
what it
not
is
what
gonna be,
the Green
sadly.
Lanterns don't do. They don't do that. Like that's not.
Well, I'm not saying like because right
The
now
show
we
shouldn't
know,
even be set on Earth. Okay.
oh, agreed, agreed. It should
Shouldn't.
not be, but they already said it's going to be.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure they'll be fighting someone, and then while they're fighting, Argus will show up, and then they'll be like, "Here, you take them," or some shit. Like, it'll be just Earth villains, not space villains.
It's so fucking whack.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing. So everybody and their mother now is suddenly such a salvation expert. Okay?
Naturally.
And
Always
like the
has.
second like that night, everybody tweeting about, oh my god. And no one's talking about the importance of salvation and what salvation actually is.
Yeah.
That it's a planet where the new gods train.
Mm-hmm.
And no one's mentioning that. They're just talking about the fact that it's a prison planet and there's all these creatures on it. Great. No, it's time to
I'm
fucking
not
apocalypse. Awesome. But
Yeah.
why is Peacemaker so fucking important? That's so stupid.
That's the other thing. It makes no sense why he's like, I'm gonna throw Peacemaker here. It's like, is that really all you wanted to? That's the revenge you wanted for him killing your son. Is
The
just
Rick
throwing
Flag
him on
plot's so fucking whack, dude.
It makes no
I
sense.
don't like Rick Flag as a character.
No.
I liked
I-
him in Creature Commando. He was better in Creature Commando than he is in Peacemaker.
It's so not the
Yeah.
same character. It's so
It's
funny.
not.
Like-
They'll say it is till they're blue in the face, but man.
See,
I mean, like I don't know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I saw someone theorize, and like, it would be out there for it to happen, but it would make sense. Is that this Rick Flag is actually Clayface?
Oh my god.
And I'm like, it would make sense in the way he's acting, but it wouldn't make sense about how it happened.
Yeah,
was
listen to me.
I'm confused
I'm glad
by-
fans don't write this shit.
Yeah.
But I thought Clayface died in Creature Commando. Did I imagine that when he got blown up or whatever the fuck?
Is Clayface in Creature Commando?
He is. He
Oh, he's getting his show though.
I thought the movie was gonna be a prequel,
Probably is.
like his
Yeah, I'm sure it is because it's gonna be all about his
on
transformation.
everything. I swear I saw Clayface get blown the fuck up.
That shit was like 2 years ago. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Let me cook.
Cause he fought Rick Flag.
But also realistically, like Clayface, like,
Oh yeah, because
I'm-
fucking Batman's there too.
yeah.
Yeah, he definitely did. He was there for sure. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to see what the fuck's going on with that. Whatever.
I just
Yeah. I don't
know, man.
it's just such a disappointing end. There's so many. I think my biggest concern with all of this right now is them trying too hard to make everything interconnected.
Yeah, they're doing
Yeah,
too much.
100%.
Like, let's be honest, this didn't even need to tie into anything else. Like, honestly, the Lex cameo would have been enough.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, if you wanted to end it being like, you end it with Argus getting the portal and like that's it. And then like in like 2 or 3 projects, you then have them be like, oh, we found this planet where we're going to start using it as a prison.
Yeah.
Fine. But you didn't have to do it in this show.
No. It just goes back to what I was saying. Like it just feels a little disrespectful to the cast and everyone involved because they made Peacemaker and Friends, they picked them up from the mud.
Yep.
Nobody was talking about Peacemaker before,
I don't know how
Suicide Squad and the
fucking cool
show.
Peacemaker was.
I was telling AJ this yesterday. I have a feeling because Peacemaker's James Gunn's baby, he's gonna be the one who ends up taking down Darkseid in like 10 years. Just watch.
No, no, no.
Watch.
Don't even
Just
entertain
watch.
that. Please. That could no. No, 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 no.
I swear to God, bro.
Bro's
I
rage baiting.
just, yeah, low key. I just, I can't.
It's okay, take your
I'm
time.
overreacting. But
Mhm.
all of a sudden, my hype and hope for the DCU dropped like 50% watching Peacemaker.
Oh, okay, that's maybe an overcorrection.
I
Yeah.
think that James Gunn is too much in his own way.
That's like I get it, but like 50% might be too much. Maybe like 20%
It
dropped.
it definitely took a big hit in my opinion. The
Yeah.
the the gun finally jammed.
That shit
Yep.
jammed. That shit missed. That shit blew up in his hand.
He looking like Jason
Yep.
Pierre-Paul after the 4th of July, man.
Unreal.
It's not looking good. No. I think that is the biggest thing. I'm excited to see how Lanterns goes
Yeah.
just just based off the fact that it is going to be different director and all
Hmm.
that.
That's true.
The writer too, right? It's written and directed completely
Yeah,
differently.
I'm sure Gunn probably
All the
produced, but
credits
not
on that
like.
show is like the most stacked thing you've ever seen. I can't think of names right now, but it's so stacked. It's so
Mhm.
strong.
That's good. So then I have high expectations for Lanterns then. I just hope that they don't fall into the same trap of focusing too much on connecting
Yeah.
everything, like this show specifically to all the Superman shit. I think you just have your origin story, you leave Superman and all that alone and he can
Mhm.
come back for Man of
Hmm.
Tomorrow and you
Yeah.
know, let's not
We might not even get an origin though because it already is.
It's gonna be more of the origin of Jon Stewart, because I
yeah,
think
Okay.
Hal Jordan is obviously older, and
Yeah.
he old
like,
as shit.
yeah, it's gonna be like a Men in Black type beat.
Okay.
That's fire.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said
I
it's
Love
think
me
it,
some Men in
yeah,
they
Black.
said
That's so
it
it'll be
fire.
they said
good.
it's essentially True Detective.
Okay.
So
That is like
So
two
I
drastically
could see
different
it. I could see
dynamics.
it being then like some kind of intergalactic alien crime person goes and hides on Earth, and then it's them trying to find that
just make
alien.
it Sinestro, bro. I know Sinestro's in the show,
Hmm.
but like, make it all
What
like
if it end?
Sinestro.
What if it's not Sinestro and they make it like Martian Manhunter, and like it's them trying to find Martian Manhunter, and then they pull him in
So
all of a sudden?
I would get annoyed.
Yeah. No, agreed. That would be way out there, make no sense, and be very annoying. But it would make sense if they're trying to find an alien that's hiding on Earth,
Hmm.
have it be a shapeshifter who can read minds and all that. And
I just need them to lock in, because this shit was
Yeah.
not it.
yeah, it started off strong and it was like decent world building, and then it was just like too much.
Too much. He abandoned, the big plot line of the season and just
Yeah, they should have focused more on that, and then left breadcrumbs that they could have eventually build on in other
yeah,
projects.
It's two
exactly.
totally different scenarios, but thinking about it right this second, I kind of feel the way I do about Peacemaker as I feel about Daredevil Born Again.
I mean, I see it because Daredevil Born Again was another thing where it was like beginning was strong, middle was just like random stuff, and then like the end was like strong.
Daredevil Born Again was such a letdown for me. Like
Yeah.
in recent
It was for me
memory,
too.
that's up there with letdowns.
No,
Like
understandable.
it was okay, but you could tell that this was like that was like a butchered show.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, because we were supposed to get 18 episodes in season one, and then they went, "Nah, we're just doing half that
Well,
in
that's
season
because
one."
the fucking writers sucked and the
Yeah,
actors
Yeah.
said, "We don't like this. We don't even feel
Yeah.
good about this. Can we not?"
Yeah.
So they had to
So
get the
we
people that did
suffered.
Loki. But
yeah.
then we suffer. Just wait.
Hopefully, season two will be better. Yeah,
Yeah, we suffer so season two can hopefully be amazing.
Season 2
yeah,
needs to be peak.
I I'm more liking this whole Peacemaker shit to the Mandalorian, truthfully.
Yeah.
Like the way I see it, right? Peacemaker season one was so great because it was self-contained pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Even so
yeah.
much so that at the end when the Justice League finally shows up, or Justice Gang now, they finally show up and it's like I mean, I already did everything. Like, fuck
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah.
What was the line? Does anyone remember the
You're
specific
late,
line he
you
said?
Um,
fuck something. I don't
Yeah, some
remember.
shit like that.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't want to try and remember it, but yeah, but it like ends with this emphatic like
Yeah.
I did my own thing, and then the second season just kind of does too much where they're introducing all of these new characters and these new plot lines and trying to interconnect it with other things that if it mirrored, in my opinion, the first two seasons of The Mandalorian against that third.
yeah. I
And
see
that
that.
third season is so divisive because then they focus on the whole Mandalore shit and you know,
Yeah, bringing in everyone.
Half
yeah, they
baked.
brought in every yeah. They spread themselves a little too thin and kind of took away from the main focus of what people, came to the show to enjoy.
Yeah,
I got beef
no,
with
I
the
agree.
Mandalorian season 2 also. But it's still
What was that?
enjoyable. I got beef with the Mandalorian season 2 also, but it's still enjoyable.
Yeah, we're gonna have to say that for another time because I do want to hear that.
Yeah. It's more of a criticism about Dave Filoni as a director slash writer.
Part two of the Star Wars episode.
Yeah.
Yep, it's coming.
But yeah, I just. Oh man, it's tomorrow ain't gonna be about Brainiac now with it.
No, it's gonna be about salvation.
God. Fucking God.
Yep, it's gonna be about Superman finding out about salvation, wanting to get the villains out of there, and then him and Lex are gonna team up to do it. It's literally what it's gonna be, probably.
Damn.
Yep.
I don't think
I
that's what it's gonna
wonder.
be about, but we'll save that.
That would be something. Do you last question, then we can move on.
Hmm.
Do you think that James Gunn sees the public reaction and kind of the fans feeling a little let down by this and he does any sort of course correction going forward, or do you think his plan is set?
I think he's set, and I think he's very Mr. Ten Toes Down. If you don't fucking like it, you don't like it.
Yeah.
Because he
I can
posted
see.
like immediately. It was either the next morning or literally that night. He's like, "Yep, season eight's out. Yep, that's the ending. No, I'm not answering questions. No, you can't DM me. Da 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 da."
Wow.
Mm, that's interesting. Maybe he should just take a break
He
off of
needs to
social
just not be
media.
online. If you're a CEO, you shouldn't be on Twitter all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
You
have a
don't need the
podcast,
answer to
man.
stuff.
No,
Or batting cages in your office. That's neither here nor there.
no,
Segue
no.
into the
Whoa,
next topic,
whoa.
please, please.
Yes.
I left them speechless.
Hopefully, no one from your office watches this, Daniel.
Bro,
No,
play.
no, no. It was ambiguous until you said
Yeah,
that.
But AJ can cut that part out. That's fine.
He's not gonna cut that
No.
out. He's gonna leave that shit in.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't know, man.
We'll see how Lanterns goes. If Lanterns does it stuff in the right way, then the gun has hope again. But
But the gun has nothing to do with it.
he's producing, so you know he has words. You know he has input.
He's head honcho right now,
Yeah.
so he's always gonna have the
If
final
he
say.
says something, they have to do something about it. So he definitely has say in it.
Well, I hope it's not exactly like that. I hope there is a little bit of malleability when it comes to how, other like outside producer or not producers, but writers and directors, come up with stories. That shit would they'd be no different than Marvel
Yep.
because Marvel is very cookie cutter. Like they have a plan
They
and
have a
they have a
formula.
machine, you know.
All their
So
fucking shits are the same.
Yeah.
so you hope that DC's gonna try and go a different route.
God, I hope
You
That's
never know.
fair.
Man, what a fucking letdown. All right. Um, we didn't do a game or anything this week. That's all my talking points, really. Do you have any talking points?
No,
I
We
not
just
really.
gonna play
Hey,
Wavelength to fill the
Daredevil
time,
got
man.
Daredevil got dropped into Marvel Rivals,
Yeah,
and
Daredevil's in
he's
Marvel
pretty
Rivals
hot.
finally, and he's very fire.
Yep, very fire. Got some
is he?
epic lines in there. Gotta say.
I
Um,
have no idea what's been going on in the Rivals world. I know he came out. He's blind. That's and I saw a lot of crazy combos going on
That
with
shit is
him.
yeah, he's fun,
Yeah, he's very fun.
powerful,
Yeah,
good
good for them.
brawler.
Good for them.
Yeah,
Can't wait
It's
till he's
still not
ref.
gonna get me to come back.
No,
only player
not until
versus
Rogue.
AI, baby.
Rogue coming next season, baby. Don't worry, you'll be back.
I need that. Rogan Gambit
Hmm.
back to back.
Yes, sir.
No front to
Uh,
back. Yep.
damn, we're really early. You want to play Wavelength, I guess, because it
We
doesn't
do that.
require any planning or anything whatsoever,
Why not?
Might as well.
unless you have other ideas, and we could just, I can just
trying to
cut
think of
while we
anything.
do
I
something.
don't know what other. I'm trying to think if there's any other news that came out or anything.
Do I have
Not really.
anything else?
Let me see if I have anything bookmarked.
Invincible got announced for March, I think.
You know what? You know what was something that
Crunchyroll.
happened? They did like the full announcement of the Ultimate Universe of Marvel
Mm-hmm.
coming to an end. If you wanted to talk about that, our perception of Ben can't really.
Ben can't participate, but yeah, we could
Yeah.
do that relatively quick, I
Is there
guess.
anything? Is there anything like comic booky that you would want to talk about? Maybe.
Um, I mean, we could hit that, and then actually, yeah, I did want to talk about something. That reminds me.
Cool. Perfect.
I gotta look real quick. No,
How long have we been running, by the way?
we're at like 50.
That's not bad.
No. Yeah, we could talk about Ultimate, and then I'm gonna talk about DCKO real quick.
Yeah.
So speaking
If
of,
you,
yeah, go ahead.
oh, fuck.
No,
Sorry.
go, please.
I was gonna say if you just want to do KO, I'm okay with just doing KO
I
because
mean,
I feel like that's more of a exciting kind of deal.
we can do both real quick. We just talk about the Ultimate Universe. All right. Did I have anything else before I start? 'Cause I know I screenshotted a bunch of shit. No, 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 no. All right, cool. All right. So yeah, we talked about stuff from Comic-Con, and we don't talk too much comics on the show usually, except for comic pulls at the end. But noteworthy, the acclaimed, in quotes, Ultimate Universe is allegedly, officially coming to an end. For real, for real.
Yes, sir.
April 2026. Some books are lasting till April, some are not.
Yeah.
Look, I know we're getting an event to wrap up things in Ultimate Endgame, but some of these books I don't think justify an ending yet. Like there's been nothing, especially Spider-Man.
And that's insane because that's the one that's ending the soonest. That's ending in December.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that book has become very controversial.
Yeah, people aren't happy.
Yeah, cuz what was it that Jonathan Hickman or
That boy not even in his own book, bro. He got a cameo in the last issue. He was in one panel, not even
That's
fully
insane.
drawn.
this is which issue are you referring to?
21?
Okay. I gotta catch up. I'm not fully caught up,
Yeah,
truthfully,
he's
but
in the background of a panel.
That's insane.
Yep.
it's sad. But I think from the beginning they've always tried to make Ultimate Spider-Man more than just like a traditional Spider-Man story, and that does involve unfortunately sacrificing some of Peter's time
Yeah.
to focus on, side characters and everything.
I just think they went like a completely, excuse me, damn, completely different direction from like where we started. Because the whole draw was that Peter's older, he's married, and he has kids.
Yep.
And they've basically done nothing with that except for Richard becoming Venom, in quotes. Because that's his superhero name. Because of Miles.
A low-key spoiler for me since I'm not completely caught up with everything.
Yes, listen.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
That was even what I was up to. I forget what issue, but even what I was up to, that's basically what they were getting at, with the whole incursion thing and then him wearing the black suit. They were heading in that direction.
Yeah, Miles literally comes through in the incursion event, finds them on a rooftop, and he's like, "Is that Venom?" And Richard's like, "Venom? Oh, that's a dope name."
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. That's in the first incursion issue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay.
But now, spoiler. Sorry.
I've seen. It's
Yeah,
okay.
He is Venom.
Yeah, like he now
the suit
is
can just
Venom.
do that.
Yeah.
The Picotech suit can just be Venom.
That's why I want to catch up with it, because it's like, how the fuck did we get there?
Not explained.
No?
It just does it. He's like surrounded by, I don't know if it's this, if I remember correctly, I think it's the Sinister Six. Or like Sinister Six and some goons, some bunch of people, and Black Cat and everybody. And the suit is like, I'm gonna do something.
Don't freak out.
Close your eyes, stay calm. And it turns into Venom.
Crazy. That's
and it
funny.
goes apeshit in Rex's house.
That actually sounds kind of fire.
It was for 2 panels.
Damn it! I'm sure they'll fucking focus on it in another issue. No Peter, just
We got
Richard.
like 2 left.
I know.
got like 2 left. I hate it. I hate it here. And now, Superior Spider-Man is on the cover of the next issue, and no one knows why.
That's wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's a variant cover, and it's Superior Spider-Man.
That's so random. That is so.
It's hard out here. It's hard to defend that book after, like, from like 1 to like 14 was peak.
I was gonna say, where do you think those books went wrong? So you said 14 was like the last good
Yeah, it
one.
was like after they got out of Savage Lands with Harry getting shot and everything. That's where everything kind of just, that's where like we stopped getting Spider-Man in these books.
Yeah, because then they started to they did focus a lot on world building.
Yeah, and then we got the Richard side quest.
Yeah.
But like, even that doesn't have a lot of screen time.
It's true. How did you feel about the whole Mysterio thing?
It's cool. Mysterio, again, I say it week after week, is one of my favorite villains. The thing that, my beef with this book is it's too oversaturated with character. Like, everybody is somebody.
There's too much going on.
Everybody's somebody. No one is just a character. You got fucking, Harry and Gwen are Harry and Gwen are married. Harry's the Green Goblin. He's got the Norman AI talking shit in his ear. Gwen turns out to be Mysterio. Like,
yo, I was waiting for that. His face, Ben's fucking reaction, was so perfect.
And like,
because what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, like they kind of lead you on a little bit with it. Like, something's not right with this girl. And then it turns out she's Mysterio. But she's not just Mysterio. There's 4 other Mysterios.
It's like a council of Mysterios.
Yeah,
It's like the most out there shit.
yeah.
I
Makes
actually
no
enjoyed
sense.
that personally.
I liked it
I don't
because it
know
was
what.
different.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But looking at everything overall, like not everybody needs to be somebody.
Yeah.
Even like I'm happy Uncle Ben and Jonah get like stuff to do, like good for them. I
The
feel like
paper and
even that we
everything.
focus on a little bit too much.
I agree. They had like even in that initial 1 to 14 run, they had like dedicated
Yeah, it was like
issues.
issue 6 or 5 was like the whole book
Yeah.
was them, and I'm like, this shouldn't be coming
Why?
out monthly if this is what we're doing. Where
Yeah,
is
but
Spider Man?
that should have been our first red flag
Yeah.
that the series was gonna end up like this because ever since that point they did make it a point to take
I
detours,
tried to give it
you
the
know?
benefit of the doubt and like, oh, they're really going in on these characters. Someone's gotta die.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody die yet, bro.
Even the Harry death in the Savage Lands, it ends up being like Mysterio, Gwen's Mysterio
Illusion.
did like an illusion and Harry isn't actually fucking dead, you know? It didn't feel like there was, I don't know, stakes, I
Yeah,
guess.
there's no stakes, and I feel like we've never hit that like turning point of the story. Like I
Yeah.
get like subverting expectations and shit. With because everybody of course is like, well, what's gonna happen with Harry? When's he gonna become the Green Goblin? Like when is he gonna turn? And it's gonna hit so hard when these best friends have to finally clap. We got 2 issues left. I really don't think that's
Yeah.
happening.
I don't think it is either.
And they tease it with like foreshadowing with like the reflection in the helmets and the Norman AI and
Yep.
none of these things paid off at all. It's weird to me.
And I think even if they do pull the trigger on that, it'll be too late. Because
I guess
again, you only have 2 issues with it.
he hasn't even fought the Sinister Six, and they've been in the
That's
book
how,
since issue 4 or some shit.
yeah. Which I thought the whole splitting it into boroughs thing was actually really cool
It
when they
was,
came
and
to this.
again, nothing.
Nothing.
Black Cat gets pushed off a building, breaks his fucking back,
Yep.
and Moment, who got Craven died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Craven died. So Craven got something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Black Cat is crippled. We're finally getting Mr. Negative. Mole Man is just kind of here. Who am I missing? Mysterio.
Yeah. And Mysterio's like a
Mysterio's
sleeper
in on
agent,
it.
low
Yeah.
key. So it's like I don't. I have to catch up fully to give my full take on it, but I do agree. And I think again going back to it ending the soonest out of all of these books, I think that's such a choice, especially since it's Spider-Man,
Yeah, you're
you know.
crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
I You know what? I'm out of the list of books that are out right now. I love me some X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like the Peach Momoko run. I think that could have ended sooner.
Yeah,
You
give us a
know,
little thoughts on that because I'm not caught up on X-Men at all. Or Black Panther. So please.
so Ultimate X-Men right now, it's like, and I know it's like one of the more divisive ones because it really is in its own world.
Mm-hmm.
Like they make allusions to Storm in Africa, and that's where one of the characters gets their whole persona, like the whole
Mm-hmm.
May Storm character comes from that and everything. It's a very personal story.
Mm-hmm.
It's very intimate. It's very Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
If you're into that, the art style is fucking amazing, but I will say we're getting to a point where like that story is so far from everything else, that it's like I think personally that could have ended before you end something like Spider-Man, especially since most of these characters aren't like household names, you know, and they're like some of the characters are like there's like a Cyclops dude,
Mm-hmm.
there's just like a rogue dupe,
Yeah.
like Psylocke's in there. Psylocke's cool and everything. Nico Minoru's in there, which
Mm-hmm.
she's like one of my personal favorites and everything. It's cool seeing all these characters interact, but truthfully, they're so like in the background, in the grand scheme of Marvel,
Mhm.
that putting more effort into them is kind of crazy,
It's so
in my
weird to,
opinion.
and going off of that real quick, and then you can continue to do like that with Ultimate X-Men, and they're essentially their own characters, just like the moniker of the X-Men that we know, right?
Hmm.
But then you release Ultimate Wolverine
And
that
I was gonna
has
get to
so
that.
many of these characters in it.
Yep. That it feels like, why does this Ultimate X-Men? I would have been cool if like the Thinker was, or the Thinker. Oh my God, the Maker was like, yo, the X-Men low key pains in the ass. Um, I'm just going to make them all Japanese high
Yeah.
schoolers.
Yep.
That would have been fine. But then we get the Ultimate Wolverine books,
Which
and
sucks.
I'm not caught up with those books. But even in
There's
the very
nothing to catch up on
beginning,
because there's no dialogue.
I know. I think the last issue I read was like the biggest one with dialogue, because that was the one where Wolverine, that I forget what group that it is, but it's like all the X-Men, they fucking finally snap Wolverine out of
Yeah.
it or whatever. I haven't read anything after that, truthfully. But getting up to that point felt like such a slog. And you know, want to know what the crazy thing is? I wish I had the list still, but I'm pretty sure that is the last book
I'm
that is
pretty sure.
going to, like, that is the last thing that we're gonna get. And I think that's, unless they like really start putting some effort into that book, I just look at it and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
You know,
It.
it's beautifully drawn,
Yep. It is
you know,
100%. The art carries so hard.
but there's not so much substance in it. And I think that's disappointing, you
Yeah.
know?
Spider-Man ends in December. Black Panther ends in January. X-Men ends in February. Ultimates and Wolverine end in April. Ultimates
I
makes
think,
sense,
yeah. I
but
think Ultimates doesn't make sense because it should be the last thing that comes out, in my opinion.
yeah, I would assume I bet they come out the same fucking week.
You think so?
Probably.
If it is, then I'll shut the fuck up. It's
Yeah,
not a big deal.
but I don't know, man. I don't Wolverine. Ultimate Wolverine exists because it's Wolverine, and they knew it would sell. But week after week, I was reading it, and I'm like, why am I even paying for this? Why am
I
I paying
know.
$3.99?
I think personally, I think the strongest of the books is the
The
Ultimates.
Ultimates is so
It's
good.
it clears everything else. I'm biased towards Ultimate Black Panther. I like Black Panther.
Hmm.
Uh I'm caught up on that one, and I kind of am starting to feel a type of way about how they're taking that book. I mean, we're finally getting Storm and T'Challa together and all
Hmm.
that, and well, I won't go too in depth. I like that one, but like there is kind of a drop off between, you know,
Hmm.
I don't know. Marvel marveled with this one.
Marvel did Marvel with this.
Marvel marveled. They started off so strong, and then they got kind of ahead of themselves, and now we're in this situation.
Ultimate Spider-Man used to be so good, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Y'all at home listening, you don't understand the grip that this fucking comic book had hold on me.
bro, because it was something so different,
It
and
was
that's
so
what,
new.
yo, this whole pocket universe got me into like actually reading comic books and
Yep.
shit, you know?
We
Like
told
Ultimate
them.
Spider-Man.
We told him. We said,
Yeah.
Danny, you gotta check this out, bro. Reed Richards is Doctor Doom. You gotta tap in, bro.
Sold
He was there. He was
instantly.
there.
Instantly.
Bro dropped off issue 1 in his mailbox, and that was all he needed.
Yeah. I read every fucking issue since. I took a little break in between, but
Times are
that's
tough, bro.
definitely yeah. The comics are so fucking
Comics are fucking
expensive, bro.
expensive. That shit piles up. But yeah,
But with that being said, on the other side of the pond,
they might be whooping your ass, and I'm gonna tell you
might
why.
be, nah, they whooping their ass. Go ahead, take it away, AJ.
Starting off, before I get into, because we talk about the alternate universe and their big events that are ending. So we have the Ultimate Universe and Ultimate Endgame. Absolute DC clearing everything y'all doing.
Yeah,
Whether
killing
it's
it.
alternate universe or main universe. cheering. What y'all doing over there?
I'll be honest, when it comes to Marvel in the main universe, there's exceptions. I really liked Moon Knight.
Sure.
The most recent Moon Knight run was great.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, I was never really
No,
particular
it's
on
tough.
like the mainline stuff.
It's tough.
DC, on the other hand, what's happening over there? I don't know. I'm looking and I'm like, they're cooking some shit up.
DC's always had better comics, respectfully. Like they just have. They're just
They know what they're doing
they're
over there.
unguardable. They're unguardable. I'm sorry, man. Listen, I love Marvel, but I don't love the Marvel universe as much as I love the DC universe. I love Spider-Man. Okay? Marvel universe as a whole, I don't really have like favorites in Marvel.
Yeah.
DC, I could fucking throw a fucking dart at a dartboard and I'll pick a number 1 through 20 and tell you my favorite fucking character. Like, but Marvel, it's kind of just Spider-Man, like his little pocket. And like some of the X-Men. It's kind of it.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Barnes.
They can have their
I'm
moments.
not even the biggest Fantastic Four fan.
Yeah.
They never did anything for me. I know
Get it.
that's a hot take, but absolute aura farming. But still peak
Yeah.
writing.
Now I gotta admit,
Mm-hmm.
faux pas here. Shame on me. I have most of the Absolute Batman books. I'm not fully caught up.
Yeah,
on
you gotta read that shit. That shit's so good.
I have to, because every time like something new happens, it's all anyone's ever talking about on Twitter.
And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Ultimate started out kind of like this, and then it fizzled out.
Mhm.
Absolute. I have not, in my 28 years of fandom, seen so many people talking about comic books the way they talk about the Absolute comics. Specifically Absolute Batman, but the other ones have some hitters, don't get me wrong. But anytime
Absolute
a new
Wonder Woman's
Absolute
fire.
Batman issue comes out, that shit's all over Twitter.
Yep.
Bro, when Batman's Villain of the Week comes out, that's all you're hearing about.
Mhm.
Someone tell
and I'm
Bruce he don't have to be Batman. Someone tell him.
Bro, and I think Bruce is just the character in this universe is so it's such an interesting take on the character. They did a complete 180.
You know Darkseid
You know?
hates Bruce
Yeah.
the most the way he did Bruce. He didn't even do Superman that bad. He did Bruce something filthy.
Bro, talking about bro's broke. You know,
Broke,
they made him
working a
6'4",
9 to 5.
You know, just a everyday guy. You know, and he's going against fucking a
Demon.
dinosaur Joker. You know,
Demon Mr. Freeze.
fucking
Godzilla Killer Croc.
Yep.
fucking Bane, like 40-foot Bane, whatever the fuck.
Bro, like it's unreal. It's just really unreal. But hey, he gets some box in the latest issue, so shout out to him.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch.
He was
that.
gripping them thighs. Like she was going somewhere.
Bruh.
He was holding
Hold
on
on,
for
wait.
dear life.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
locked.
Yeah. But yeah, Absolute, man. It's insane. I'm not going to talk about all the books, but I will talk about the new event from DC real quick. DCKO? DCKO?
Yep.
They play.
That's insane.
They came to play. They gonna do Jordan numbers with this book.
Bro, especially the way that first, I didn't read it, but obviously people love spoiling.
Yep.
But the way that it ends, that introduction.
They bring it up.
Mhm.
They don't test him. They bring it, bro. Y'all don't understand the things that are gonna go on with this book.
I didn't even know this was a thing until like it happened, and now I'm low key upset that I didn't invest.
Yeah, but we gotta
You
talk
know?
about industry plant number 1. Harley Quinn defeating Metamorpho in this tournament. You gotta
My
you
God,
gotta die.
that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, that happens. You gotta die.
I did hear that Harley has the Speed Force.
Yeah, this is her beating Metamorpho has turned the comic community into calling her an industry plant.
Which is so funny,
Yeah,
bro. I
but
mean, cause it's true. I mean,
it is true.
Yeah.
She is an original character from Batman the Animated Series, but you know, but DCKO newly announced at Comic-Con. We are bringing in different universes. Not DC universes.
no, we're talking
Universes,
anything.
period. Homelander. Annabelle.
Crazy.
Vampirella.
Now you might hear Annabelle and you're like, Annabelle, who the fuck is like we're talking about the Conjuring Annabelle.
The doll.
Like the doll. Like
Makes no
somehow,
sense.
some way.
Boxing.
Bro, I
Boxing.
hold on. Cause I need a scene or I need a panel of Barry or Wally or whatever the fuck fighting Annabelle.
Bro. I'm telling you, I can feel it in my balls. This is all promo for a video game.
That'd be crazy.
I could see
It's
that happening.
promo. It's
That would be
promo.
insane.
I mean the fact that you're bringing in alternate universes, like different IPs and shit, like that screams like some Mortal Kombat type shit.
All they gotta do is include Ghostface, and you know a game's coming. That's all you gotta do.
It's true. Fucking Ghostface.
That would be insane,
I'm
honestly.
locked though. I'm fucking locked on that. I can't wait. Give me more immediately. And we're getting a fucking sick ass issue. All the Robins are gonna be Batman now in DCKO. Oh yeah, Batman got
What?
murked.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
see
He
that.
got fucking
I did
murked.
see that. Batman got
Yeah.
bodied. Frame
But
one.
yeah, they
That's
released drawings of all the Robins in different bat suits.
I
And
saw
they
that.
look so fucking
Really?
cool.
They look really dope.
y'all
Night
gonna have to
fight.
share that one with me. I need to see that.
Oh my god, it's so dope. But yeah, I'm all in. DC, Ultimate Endgame who, bro? I'm sorry. Listen, I
I'm
love
not-
the original
I'm
Ultimate
in for it.
Universe. I really did. So now, like, this all coming full circle, like, fucking 15 years later from my childhood or whatever. It's probably not 15 years.
Yeah.
It's probably a little less time. With the Maker
Yeah.
and everything. I'm locked in, don't get me wrong. But, man. I'm a sucker for just boxing. I'm all in.
I just want to see my face boxing.
That's it. I
Yeah.
want my goats, bro. That's just peaky.
And the fact that they're gonna pull in the absolute
Ah.
versions to then also box.
I was
it's
running
just
around my
like-
house screaming when I turned to that page. I was screaming. But yeah. Here, I'm going to send you the tweet of all the Robins.
Sir. But yeah, moral of the story, Marvel.
Marvel Lock,
Yeah.
they whooping your
They
ass.
they're on the other side of the pond whooping your ass.
Yep, in every aspect right
Every
now.
aspect.
They
Please
really-
lock in. I don't want to
really
see y'all
put-
go out like this. I really don't.
If you need to take a hiatus and like figure some shit out, go for it. But like,
But no.
get your shit together.
Please.
Shout out to Disney, man.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That mouse got them.
That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. The Disney machine, it always sucked the life out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
By the balls, bro.
Hmm.
But yeah. That's all I really got. Y'all want to play Wavelength and then we get out of here? We're at
Yeah, sure.
1:20, so we got time.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Fuck it.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I don't know. Let's wait for you to pick a number.
I'm trying to think what we did last time.
Can we just do like a?
All right, cool.
Yeah, you're ready, Danny.
Okay. All right, my first question, AJ. Give it to me in terms of a soda.
This is obviously my perspective or yours. You don't really drink soda like that.
No, but I know you love soda.
I do love soda. Fucking soda fiend. Go like starry.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow.
I might have thrown him, but we'll see.
You think so?
Fuck. No, because I'm immediately thinking dog shit. You know. But okay. So Ben, my next one's gonna be give it to me in terms of like food.
From my perspective or your perspective, because you're an eater.
From but you're an eater too, bro.
They're
So
talking
your
about food,
perspective.
guys.
Yeah. We're talking about food.
So my perspective.
Yeah, your perspective.
Any food, or are we talking like fast food?
Ah, damn, maybe fast food would be easier.
Fast food, okay.
It's like you can go so many different ways with that.
So this is my perspective. I'm going White Castle.
Damn, that's dog shit.
Damn,
Like I
damn,
love White
y'all set
Castle.
me up. That's crazy.
I know. Fuck, what else? Okay. AJ, can I have it in terms of like a basketball player all time?
Basketball player all time. That's actually going to be very tough.
Maybe let's narrow it down to current,
Okay.
maybe?
Hmm.
Would that help at all?
Yeah, that'll help. Give me a second. I don't want to.
If you want to think of a question for me
Yeah,
while he's
while I do
thinking.
this.
Okay. While he does that, Ben, you watch Doctor Who?
Not the. I haven't watched the most recent season,
Hmm.
but I watched the
I
first
I
one of
was
what's his name.
I was gonna say give it like in terms of doctors.
Oh, in terms of doctors, okay.
Yeah.
Have you watched all of like the newer stuff, like from Eccleston to modern?
Not everything, but I know who's who
Okay.
for the most
Now,
part at
is
least.
it, well, see, that's the thing. Is it from my perspective or your perspective?
It's from your perspective.
Because like I'm trying to think of like who
I'm asking the tough
out
question.
of
Yeah.
10. Because like, because the tough part about this too is some doctors are good, but the writing is dog shit, and then other times like
Mm,
the doctor's not great, but then the writing's better.
mm. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it to you to decide the
Yeah,
doctor.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. If you have your answer ready to go for it, I'm thinking of mine.
I just.
Yo, this is so funny.
There's so many ways I can go about this, but I feel like. Because I have an answer.
Mhm.
I'm just scared of it being taken the wrong way.
Just try me.
I'm giving you Celtic Shack.
Damn, washed. Fuck. Okay.
But still Shaq.
But washed.
Yeah.
So it's not like utter dog shit. Like Shaq could do something.
Right.
I mean Celtic Shaq, he was running on fumes, but like he still had a little
He's
something.
still Shaquille O'Neal. Still Diesel.
That's tough. I'm trying to think.
Bro came out with these hard ass questions.
Yeah,
I know.
definitely
You
not.
know
It's
what?
definitely not them. I want to put him in there, so it's
I
gonna
really
be
have been locking in here.
because like I'm trying to think of which one.
What was Ben's question? Because I was so locked in on finding an answer.
It
A
was
doctor.
yeah, like Doctor Who doctors.
Yeah,
Oh, I have my answer off rip.
but from my
I
perspective, that's the
know.
thing. Because I know it's not like
So like
to
we
a
can
certain
obviously
point.
get this out of the way. It's obviously a low number, like on the
Yeah,
lower half.
Yeah.
Ben fucking likes everything.
Yeah, like I love
So
that was
Yeah.
like the only doctors I don't really like, but it's also not their fault. It's the writing are the last two,
Mm,
and that's why I'm trying to think of which one would I don't like more. Like I would have
the
to
last
say
two.
if I had to choose, it's gonna be the last guy. I can't remember his name, but
Uh, was it QT Gatwa or
yeah,
whatever?
Mhm.
yeah.
And I like him. That's so sad.
I don't
Um,
like. Don't get me wrong. I don't. I only again watched one season, but like the writing was bad for some of his stuff, and that's why I didn't like him as
yeah,
much. But I didn't like Jodie Foster more. Like I hated her, or didn't hate her, but didn't like her more. Not Jodie Foster, whatever the fuck her name was.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think I have a number.
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna go with 4.
Yeah!
let's go.
Yes.
Crazy.
I asked those hard questions and I felt like some of them were a little like it could go either way, but the conclusion I came to was ass, but not dog
That's
shit,
it.
you
Yep.
know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because Ben likes
Nice,
a White
perfect.
Castle every now and then. He likes
Yeah.
yeah,
himself a
but it's
little
not.
Crave
It's definitely not
Kings.
my
But it's not
go-to.
like the go-to.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
You want to go, Ben?
Me, I'll go. Sure.
All right.
All right, you
What do you?
pick.
I just picked, so you
Oh,
think?
you just picked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. We are in
Okay.
agreement.
AJ, give me a Halo weapon.
Fuck.
And then know what? While you're thinking, Danny, X-Men character.
Um, from mine or yours? Mine?
Yeah, both of you yours.
I'm gonna give you
Okay.
Halo Reach's DMR.
Halo
Hmm,
Reach DMR.
that's fire.
Okay.
Um,
Mentally right now, I'm
damn,
leaning 6'7".
this fucking guy. This
I hate
fucking
that.
guy. No, you threw off my train of thought, damn it.
Oh, you
Sorry.
threw off my groove.
Fuck. AJ's gonna hate me for this.
Oh God, I dare you.
He's gonna hate me for this one. I'm gonna say Scott Summers.
Yeah, you're out of
Okay.
fucking pocket. All right, man. Out of
Um,
fucking line.
I just thought of a random one, but I don't know how it would work, so I don't know if I
Ask
should
it. Let's
ask
see
it.
if I can do it.
AJ, give me a Circuit de Freak book.
You're out of your fucking mind. I do not
God.
remember those.
I know.
What?
You know, I bet I
What a
could.
pull. That's such a crazy
Nah, let me.
I
I'll think of
bet
something
I
else.
could.
Um,
Taking it back to middle school, bro.
I know. I never finished those books, but
Peak.
damn,
Peak.
that's
give
so
me
funny.
a Spider-Man movie out of all of them.
Mm,
8 out of 10.
that might be a little tough.
According to me or according to you?
Did you just say? Never mind.
According to you.
I did just say, didn't I? Fuck.
I don't think I heard it, but
Okay, we're gonna just proceed like you didn't
right.
say it. It's okay.
We might have
what
to
do you
do
think
it.
of the
We
movie?
might have to do another one.
What do you think of that movie? Danny, give me. See, like, I don't want to do fast food again, but I know that would be a good one for you because
Nah, you can give me fast food. I'll talk about
you
fast
do
food all
fast
day.
food.
Shit. Okay. Um. Wendy's.
Okay.
TASM 2.
That's crazy. Hold the fuck
But
on.
AJ likes TASM too, so That's a high one. Danny
You also like
McDonald.
TASM too.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I know that's one of your favorites. Um, I'm gonna go 8.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's fucking go.
See, I was like, because like if it was like 10, it would have been like Spider-Man 2, and then I'm
Yeah.
assuming Danny yours would have been not McDonald's, but like
No, it would
Popeyes.
have been some like no, it would be something like Shake Shack maybe. Well, Five
Shake Shack,
Guys, Shake
Raising
Shack.
Cane's,
No, not Raising Cane's. Raising
Elevated fast
Cane's.
food.
and then
Yeah,
I know DMR Halo Reach DMR specifically was
yeah,
the one of the go-to guns.
But it still made you miss the BR.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. And then yeah, and then Cyclops was like
Go fuck yourself, bro.
AJ. I know AJ hates him,
Fucking
but
hate that motherfucker. I'm not watching Doomsday. It's crazy.
Hey, we stand James Marsden though, so like
do we?
Yeah,
I
Donut
like
Lord.
him. I also think of Jury Duty.
Mm.
He was funny in there.
Funny
Cirque the
show.
Freak book would have been crazy.
Yeah, I know. Great pull.
What a pull! That's such a crazy pull.
All right.
Okay, last one.
Yeah, I'm
Do you
thinking
want
of
to
a
go, Ben?
number. You could go. You could do it.
I just went.
Oh. Um. I feel.
Okay,
Okay.
we're okay with this.
All right. Danny, give
Okay.
me a Gatorade flavor. Ben,
Hold on. I had to pull up a list.
give me
Signature Freak Book. Got you.
give
No.
me a food or drink based on spice level.
Spice level. So like spicy would be like 10, and then non-spicy 1.
Mhm.
Okay.
What the fuck?
From my perspective,
Yeah.
So mine, I'm gonna say lime cucumber.
I knew he was gonna say lime cucumber.
and spice is like actual like heat temperature, not just like actual spices in the thing.
Right.
Like not
How it
flavors.
feels
like
in your
heat.
mouth.
Like, am I dying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Uh, plain, like normal Wendy's nuggets.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I think I have, but I'll ask
wow.
anyway. Um, Danny, give me a Star Wars character. And
Okay.
Ben, give me an MCU movie.
Babu Frick. Oh,
Thor:
that's
The
so
Dark
nasty.
World.
It's just so crazy.
This is from your perspective, Thor: The Dark World.
Yes. Yeah.
So is it one?
No, it was two.
Wow.
Thor
Yeah.
1 more than I hate Thor 2.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And like
Damn.
So close.
plain Wendy's nuggets got that little pepper in there, like a little bit of pepper. So it's
A
got a
little bit.
little, but it's not like a McDonald's where it's just like flat.
I don't eat those fucking ostrich ankles. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, 2 out of 3 though.
Yeah. That
Not
We
was.
bad.
got 1 out of 3 last time, so we're moving up.
True.
We're gonna get that 3-3 1 week.
We will.
1 week.
We will.
1 week.
All right. Closing statements.
Closing statements. Excited for the future of DC Comics. Can't say the same about the DCU. Marvel is
Fuck
still Even with Peacemaker low-key flopping on that season finale, they're still whooping your ass in the cinematic sense.
Mm-hmm.
Get your
Yeah.
shit together. Um, yeah, shout out to New York Comic Con, man.
Yeah, a lot of news, and it's only what? Well, yes, it's day 3 technically,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it was their
probably
big
not much
day
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Not much tomorrow. Yeah, first year since I was 13. I haven't gone. Besides COVID.
I don't care.
Womp womp.
Yeah. Shout out to Stranger Things. Also, shout out to my Malevins. Shout out to y'all.
I'm cutting that.
Damn it. I wanted to sneak it in there.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Ben, you have your games.
Yeah, so game of the week on October 16th, Pokemon Legends ZA is coming out. That's like I think the more modern-ish like Legends type of thing instead of being in like in the past. It's just present day
Mm,
Pokemon.
Pokemon
But
Za.
yeah, and then budget game Risk of Rain 2, $8 currently on Steam.
shit.
And new they actually just dropped new DLC. New character just came out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
tight.
Oh yeah.
Dan, you got any tweets?
I'm
This
I
week?
I'm so
Tweet it out.
not in a hateful no I don't have any hateful
Okay.
things that I want to say today.
All right.
We're
Cool.
gonna end, we already shit on so much this
We
episode.
really did. This is a big hater episode.
Yeah.
It
This is
was.
rough. All right, cool. So then comic pulls of the week for October 15th, 2025. Very light on the DC side this week. I kind of had to
Okay.
struggle to find 4. But I got Nightwing 131, Absolute Flash number 8, World's
Yeah.
Finest 44, and Superman Unlimited number 6.
Cool.
Marvel. We got a lot of number 1s.
Mm.
Iron and Frost number 1, which is Iron Man and Emma Frost.
Interesting.
Rogue and Storm number 1.
Interesting.
New X-Men run, Unbreakable X-Men number 1, because there's not enough of those. Punisher Red Band number 2.
Nice.
One World Under Doom number 8.
Wow. Hey,
And last but not least, Star Wars Legacy of Vader number 9. So those
Sounds
are my
Vader,
comic
man.
pulls. And leave y'all off with the question of the day.
Cool.
Sticking with the hateful theme of the week. I had this already written down, so it's kind of crazy.
Perfect.
If you could erase one character from fiction, whether it's because they're just annoying, or you don't like them, or they do something terrible, whatever, who would it be and why?
Rose from The Last Jedi.
That's a good
Wow.
choice right there. That
Because
is a good-
in all due respect to the actress, I never had an issue with her as an actor or anything like that. It's strictly the character. Her character was just a plot device to kind of separate Finn and Rey, and it derailed the whole fucking trajectory of the movie. It soured a lot of people's opinions about it when, it first came out. If that character didn't exist, I feel like that sequel trilogy could have been so much better.
He just thinks Finn should have been a Jedi.
Yeah. Bro, and Raylo shouldn't have been a thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Anyway,
Um,
go ahead.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I can't think
Man's
of
like, I
what.
don't got one. I don't hate anybody.
It's like I love everybody.
There's definitely someone out there though that I'm sure I could think of, but
The fucking witches from the Acolyte.
The Acolyte period.
actually, yeah.
No. The Acolyte's fine.
So do I have to delete them from the whole thing, or can I delete them from a
No, they
project?
don't exist ever.
Because I would say Plague is from Acolyte.
Bruh. But you'd be wiping him out from everything.
I know that's the issue. Um,
I'm gonna say mine, and it's gonna throw off your entire train of thought. That's why I'm not going.
just say it because I can't. I'm just nothing's coming to my.
Y'all aren't
head.
gonna believe I'm saying this.
Mhm.
Okay.
Venom.
I mean,
I think the things
Wow.
that listen, Venom is cool and everything. He's a very dope character when written well. The things they've taken with Venom and the constant events, like that's like it's like Marvel has one album and it's Symbiote, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. It's
Yeah.
oversaturation at this point. Everybody gets a fucking symbiote. Like, I can't do any of it. So
The
just take them
whole
out, throw them out back, and shoot them.
the Venom War shit, that yeah, that did so much damage to my comic book experience. So I started reading comics right as Venom Wars was coming out. And when I tell you that that whole experience kind of soured comic books for me for a bit, I'm not kidding.
Right there on the bottom. Box full of
Yeah,
comics.
he's got all the Venom War shit, you know? It's just I think that was my first like holy shit, like what the fuck are comic books?
That shit's so turbo ass, too. It's a
Yeah.
horrible introduction.
I know. I was like, oh, this would be fun for me to get into. I like Venom as a character. He's kind of cool.
And then they announced the Queen in Black at Comic-Con. Stop! You just did an event. Stop it!
I know. And we already had that whole thing with fucking, who's the new Venom, all that shit. And
Oh my god, the fucking MJ shit, bro. Ben
fucking
finally
Mary
got
Jane is
it.
I got mine,
Yeah.
and it makes sense for me. You guys probably will just be like, okay, Juno from Assassin's Creed, because if it
Wow.
wasn't for them, one, Desmond wouldn't have died, and two, it created a whole spin-off of a weird ass modern day story that did not need to happen.
He's
Fair.
not wrong.
Yep.
He's not wrong.
Fair. Completely fair in that assessment.
There we go.
Fuck.
hmm
Shout out to Assassin's Creed, man.
Yep.
No, not shout out to Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna tell you why. You hear about that game they were about to release, and then they
Oh,
canceled
so
it
good.
Oh,
I'm
you
so
just
pissed.
scrapped one.
Yeah, I'm so pissed.
because the KKK has
More.
feelings.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave
That's
y'all off
fucking
with that one.
weird.
Good night, everybody.